gang, it's Jeff Black here again from Beachmont Ford Performance, and I want to thank you for joining me out here in the garage for another episode of Garage Table Discussion. Now today, we're going to talk about a product that I found that is just, I think, hopefully going to make my life a lot easier. And as you've seen in the past, I like to tell you guys about products that I find that I think may help you too. So this product today is geared toward my friends that have car trailers. If you have a car trailer, especially if it's a larger trailer or an enclosed car trailer, you know that cranking a hand crank jack can be a royal pain in the you-know-what. Especially if you have to, for some reason, unload the trailer off of your truck with the car in it. Getting that jacked up with the weight of the car in there is quite just like I said, a pain. So I have gone on and purchased myself an electric jack. Now, one of the other reasons that I ended up going this route was I just recently, for our trip to Ponies in the Smokies, I went on and decided to put a weight distribution hitch on my trailer. And to get the bars, if you've ever had one of these, by the way, to get the bars on there, you have to be able to jack up the jack enough to get the bars to slide into place. And one of the tricks to do that is to have your tongue hooked up to the trailer ball on your truck, and then when you're jacking it up, it's actually lifting the back end of the truck and everything so that you can get the bars in there well. So having an electric jack is going to make this a lot easier. Now I went with the Bulldog model, and this is a 4,000 pound rated trailer jack. You'll see a lot of them out there at 3,500 pounds. You'll see them from different price ranges, but this one, from everything I've read and heard, this is one of the best options out there. And you want to go with that higher rating just to make everything work a little better. The motor's designed to handle a little bit more weight and so forth and so on. So I'm going to be installing this thing here today. And according to the directions, it looks like it's going to be a piece of cake, right? We're going to find out. It does look pretty simple, though. There's basically 3 bolts that hold down the existing jack on the trailer tongue. Going to loosen those. We're going to take the old jack out, and then we're going to put this one in. And there is one wire. This is the easy part. One wire that will end up running to the battery and connecting to the positive side of the battery. Supposedly that's it. Then you're going to hit your up-down button. Well, you turn on and off button first. And then you're going to hit the up-down button. So we're going to find out how easy this is to install, and we're going to see just how the whole project goes. So join me. Let's go out here and see what we can do to get this thing installed today. I'm going to go change clothes, though, because, it's work stuff. All right, come on, let's go. Have it, gang. One installed Bulldog 4,000 pound rated electric trailer jack. This thing is going to be awesome. It's as simple as this. You turn it on, you hit retract, it's taking it down, hit extend, it's bringing it up. It can't get any simpler than that, and it's going to be so much easier than doing this. I'll tell you what, if you own a car trailer or you're thinking about buying a car trailer and you don't have an electric jack, I really think you're missing out. This is going to be so much easier. And if you're like me and you're getting a little older, that crank thing is really no fun. So let me tell you a little bit about it. First off, it does come with a drop leg, gives you some flexibility there. It came with two options to mount it here. You can see I have it in this direction with the buttons facing this side. It could be mounted the other way where the buttons are straight on. I don't know if this is going to be an advantage or not, but I chose to mount it this way for two reasons. One, I think it's a little easier to get to the buttons. And then also by having it turned, I'm hoping that maybe when I hook up the truck that I'll have a little more clearance for the tailgate to come down. I won't know till I get that hooked up. It may still not clear, but either way, it's still going to be way, way better. It also has a level on the top so you know when you're level. As far as install goes, I mean, this thing probably took me overall, as far as physically installing it, I don't even think it took an hour. It's very DIY. As you can see in the video, it's as simple as once you get it installed here, you're gonna have to sand down for a proper ground. You're gonna install your bolts. They get torqued to 15 to 20 pounds. I went on and did 20 foot-pounds. There's one wire. One wire goes to the positive side of your battery. It's really very DIY, very simple. When I'm done here, I have one more thing I got to do, and that is get the old black Rust-Oleum paint out and kind of touch up where I had to sand down a little bit for the ground. Other than that, man, this thing was very simple to install. So there's one other thing I'm still thinking about doing, and that is you can get a outdoor cover for it to protect it from the weather. So there you have it, gang. Jeff Black, your BFP Dream Builder, with another episode of Garage Table Discussion, where I hope I've brought something of interest to my car and truck friends. I hope to see you again in the next episode, and God bless, and bye-bye.